Hello. Evening, everybody. How are we? Welcome to Saturday, the 20th of March. The last quiz before we celebrate a 1 year anniversary, or I'll address that in a minute. One of the shout outs, I'll get to that in just a second. But yeah, welcome along to another live quiz, quiz number 103. I've got it written in, sort of on the wall behind me, or in front of me even. So yeah, live quiz number 103. Hope you're all well. Thank you very, very much for joining us this evening. If you are new, we get started, and there's no countdown timer on screen. That would help. There you go. Yeah, we get started in. It's not even that length of time. Hold up, I'll be back. There we go. No, it's right. I can't just reset the clock, so it's a bit frustrating. Yeah, so about 24 and a bit minutes time, and we will get started even. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us. All the information you need is about to go across the bottom of your screen. There it is. All you need to do is grab yourself a pen and a piece of paper. 50 questions in front of us, including for the regulars. There is a new round for round 3. I've been working on this for a few weeks, trying to work out the best way to do it. I think I've finally settled on it. So we're going to have, yeah, fingers crossed it's all going to be all good. And you'll enjoy round 3 this evening, or you can play interactively. Quizjockey.com. Grab your teams together if you want to play against people randomly across the world. Quizjockey.com. All the links and everything are down in the description. So head on over to that. I just remembered I haven't muted my phone. That would have been really awkward. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Hope you're all well. If you do want to get in touch, let us know you're playing, who you're playing with, where you're playing in the world, etc., etc. Hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. It was there on the screen just a second ago. But yeah, hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Let us know over on social media, on Twitter or Instagram, etc., etc. Let us know who you're with, where you are in the world, what you're up to, what you're doing, etc., etc., etc. Yes. So yeah, hope everyone's well. I know this is a big hello to the Welsh contingent who are probably not watching right now because they're watching the rugby. I get that, I understand. But yes, hello to all of you because I know messages we've had today. Sorry we can't make it tonight, but we'll watch this on Sunday. So hi guys. I'll do this. Well done. What a great result. Well done, guys. Well done. Or there's always next year. There we go. That covers that off. Anyway, right. So I hope everyone's well. Let's start saying hello to a few people. Yeah, go and say hello to Alex as well. He's over on social media as always on a Saturday night. As I say, hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Hello to Sue Yates. Wanted me to say a big happy birthday to Kev, who's celebrating his 60th birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hope you're well. Hello to the Three Unwise Monkeys, Alison, Lorraine, and Karen. Good evening to all of you guys. I hope you're well. Hope you're staying safe. Hello to Dawn Knight said, can you please thank Lindsay, Taff, Dave and Squidge for making my 65th birthday so special? Oh, brilliant. Yeah. So, yeah, massive thank you from Dawn Knight there to Lindsay, Taff, Dave and Squidge. Hope you had a good birthday, Dawn. Hello to hashtag Fangirl. Hi, Jay. Happy International Day of Happiness to you. It's the International Day of Happiness as well today. Apparently it's International Day of Sleep as well, which I saw this morning, but fair enough. This is such a relevant day to be playing the last big quiz before the 1 year quiz on Thursday. Shout out to my mum and dad, Irene and Bob, and my bestie Jess and her parents, Carol and John. She says she loves you all. So hello to all of you as well. Hope you're all well. Hi, Jay. Happy Saturday. Looking forward to quizzing with you again tonight, but would love it. This is where I meant I was going to come back to this. Thank you, Helen. Would love it if you stopped saying 1 year anniversary. It's definitely your first anniversary. Repeat after me. First anniversary. Got it. It's going to come back in, I'm afraid, Helen, because I'm just pre-programmed like that. But yeah, for now, first anniversary. So yeah, Thursday night will be our first anniversary. Big quiz and some very entertaining things planned for it. I'm not saying any more than that, really. If you're watching right at the end of the quiz after all the bits and pieces at the end, you'll have an inkling of what we're up to. Hi to Cheryl. Please could we have a little shout out? Feeling a bit tender today. Got you. That's from Cheryl and Chris in Bury. Hello to you guys. Say hi to my 10-year-old daughter, Evie Watt, who is allowed to stay up late for the quiz each Saturday. So she would be overjoyed to have a shout out for her. Thank you for all you do. Well, hello to you, Evie. Hope you're well. Hope you're getting ready to get quizzing and getting yourselves going. Okay. Sorry, somebody just distracted me in Discord. So I was just having a big debate well, not a big debate. We're just having a bit of a debate in the, just having a debate on the Discord server about something. But yeah. Right, where do we get to? Can you say hi to John Boy at the Rough End? Saturday, he's read his encyclopedia. Oh, Saturday is read his encyclopedia day so he can beat the posh end again. Well, good luck, John Boy, down at the rough end. Good luck. I'm sure you will absolutely beat the posh end. I'm sure you'll be fine tonight. You can get him beaten. Please say hello to Bex and Rob in Coventry, Scott and Joe in Kesgrave, and me, Sally, and hubby David in Ipswich. Hello to all of you. Hope you're well. Hello to the Sharps and Wyman in Exeter, who make up Start again. Hello to the Sharps and Wyman in Exeter, who make up Team Nil Points, or Nil Points if you're a Eurovision fan. Regulars on Quiz Jockey and love the quizzes. Ironically, got 48 out of 50 on Thursday rather than 0, so perhaps the name change is in order. Yeah, maybe you could sort of go for the nearly got 50 out of 50, and then when you do get 50 out of 50, perfect score or something like that. But hello to all of you. Hope you're well. Could we get a birthday shout out tonight? Of course you can. It's for Alan Lewis from, there's a Welsh name that I'm really going to pronounce badly here. Come back, hopefully, who's turning 71 this week. Love playing the quizzes every Thursday and Saturday. Fingers crossed that's come out right. But yeah, happy birthday to you, Alan Lewis. That's come from Rowan Lewis. So happy birthday to you. Big shout out to Lynn and Russell next door. We've great fun every week competing against each other, so hello to you guys as well. And just reading through, could you please give a birthday shout out to Philip Joyce, who is celebrating his 70th birthday today, from Anne and Catherine, fellow members of the Southlands Road Squad, and Christine, John and family, aka the Castle Hill crew in Sydney, Australia. See, we're international. We get around the world. It's crazy. Hello to all of you. Hope you're well and staying safe down there in Australia. Are you all down there in Australia, or is it just a couple of you in? Yeah. Anyway, you know what you're doing. Hello to Julian Graham, who we've snagged into quizzing with us. That's from Nikki Yates. So hello to both of you and to you, Nikki, as well. Happy birthday. Could you please say happy birthday to my daughter Hannah for tomorrow? Along with her husband Steve and daughter Evie, they have done so much for Helen over this last 12 months. Yes, well, happy birthday to you, Hannah. And well done to Steve and Evie for what you've done for Helen this year. Well done. Please say hello to Jack, Molly, Brenda, and John, who play every week. Hello to you guys. Belinda's husband, happy 40th birthday to you. That's from Belinda, Jay, and Ashley. Happy birthday. Birthday shout out tonight is for our daughter Amy, who is 20 today. Love from Mum, Dad, and Adam. We've been doing the quizzes from day one. Well, happy birthday. No, yes, happy birthday. Yeah, I'm lost where I was now. Yeah, happy birthday. So you've had a good day, Amy. Had a good day today. Which reminds me, let me toddle on over here. This is a very special one. This came through yesterday, and I said, please do remind me tomorrow because I'd have forgotten. But yeah, massive happy birthday from all of the Mill Lane mob to Liz Taylor. Happy birthday. Hope you have a very, very good day. That's from David, Lindsay, and Catriona. So I hope you have had an incredible day and you've been spoilt rotten. No doubt you have. And let me find the other one. Should have screenshot it. That would have made more sense, Jay. There is a lot going on in our Patreon Discord server this evening. There it is. Hello to all of the Torbit family, but more importantly, hello to Kerry this evening, as it's her birthday on Tuesday, and she celebrated this morning by doing the Ashby virtual 20-mile run, ably assisted by the rest of the family from the start on bikes and running the last 5 miles. Yeah, well done to you, Kerry, for doing that. I wouldn't have got probably 5 meters, let alone anything more than that. So yeah, hello to you, and happy birthday for Tuesday. Hope you have a good day, and hello to all of the Torbit family. Hope you're all well. What we got? 16 minutes. So yeah, if you are just joining us, hello, welcome along. It's the 20th of March. 20th of March. This time last year, I just got home about 8 o'clock. Yeah, I would have been home a little while, having put that initial event up on Facebook, on my personal Facebook, a year ago today. So I was sat at work on the Saturday. It's not the date, it's the day. I was sat at work on the Saturday in sort of lunchtime, twiddling our thumbs because we had nothing to do. Because everyone didn't know what was going on, and yeah, just sat there and created an event up on my own personal Facebook. And look where we are now. We're nearly a year into quizzing. But yeah, keep an eye on Facebook. I'm going to replicate that event tomorrow on our Facebook page. I'm going to put that up tomorrow at the exact time that I posted it originally. So that's going up tomorrow. And to be honest, I put it up on the Saturday and then forgot about it. It wasn't till the Monday that I remembered when I got the random message from someone that I didn't know, getting in touch asking how they could get involved in the quiz on the Monday afternoon. So yeah, posted it on the Saturday and then forgot all about it. And look where we are. We're nearly a year in. Hello to Kirsty. We're having a family quiz tonight. Please can you say hi to the Binghams and the Varleys? Of course, can hello to the Binghams and the Varleys. Hope you guys are all okay. Nearly lost me off then. Can you please shout out Uncle Bill, Auntie Linda, and cousin Alex in Aberdeen from the O'Neill side of the family in Lincoln? And that's from Sinead. Hello to all of you, you guys. Hope you're well. Ian Richardson, looking forward to it. See you later. Hopefully you're here. Hello. Kelly, could you please say happy birthday for tomorrow to my partner Dean? He's been a huge support to me, and this will be his second birthday. It's that awkward time, really, isn't it? People who've got birthdays right now who, I hope you have a really, really good birthday tomorrow, Dean. Hi to Holly and Will Good, and tell them tonight we will beat them, but you need to add geography and take off sport. There's a couple of sport questions. Geography-wise, there's a couple of geography questions, so it might even itself out, I'm afraid, for you tonight. But yeah, I really like your connections round tonight. And I can't say anything about it because I will give too much away about it. But I actually quite like the connections round because I'm going to send you in a completely different route when you start putting the answers in. It might be a little bit evil of me this evening. Hello to the Allens. Hope you're well. Hope you're all staying safe. Try and catch up with you guys next week. So hello to all of you. Where did I get to? Hello to Trudy. Oh, this is from Jack and the Banfields. Hello, Trudy Banfield. Hope you're all well. Mike Kia. Hello to you. He will be so surprised if you mention him. Well, hello, Mike. Hope you're well. How are you? Hope you're staying safe. That came from Sharon Harrison. My friend Roy's just sent me a message saying, you say that every connection round, yeah, but tonight is quite a bit evil, a bit more evil than normal. Dun, 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 dun. Please can you wish Katie Anderson a happy birthday from all the family? Happy birthday to you. Let's have a quick look at Twitter because that wouldn't load. There we go. Looking forward to tonight and a shout out for the Northampton Smiths. It will be the first time for the year. Well, hello to the Northampton Smiths. Hope you're okay. Hope you're all staying safe. Christina Lang and the Questionables. Hello to you guys. Hope you're all well. Hope you're doing okay. Shout out to my dad Philip from Cardiff. It's his 55th birthday today. Love from the Latner family, so hello to you. Hi Jay, looking forward to the quiz tonight. Hope you're okay. That's from Lou, Courtney, Isabella and Baz. Well, thank you for asking. Yeah, we're good. We're all good. I've got a very, very, very busy week in front of us next week, getting everything ready for next Thursday night because we want to make sure that it is a very, very special evening. Because celebrating 1 year after, only thinking it would last for one is just an incredible, incredible thing to get to. And the final tiebreaker question tonight is a slight reveal as well. About something that we've been doing for for all of this year as well. So I'll keep that in reserve for later. But so there's a lot of there's a few surprises this evening, a few bits. Oh, and don't forget you've got Dingbats in the break and Cryptic something. What did I do for the second round? Oh, Cryptic bands as well for your second round, because a lot of you love those cryptic companies last week, so I've gone with cryptic sort of music artists and bands, etc. for your second break. You forgot what I did then. I only did it an hour and a half ago as well. Hello to Nick from Ling, who has just become a member of Mensa and loves your quizzes. Well done from Jimmy and Garbs. Well, well done to you, Nick. Congratulations for getting yourself into Mensa. Well done. I've got an app on my phone that's supposed to tell me what my IQ is, but I tried it the other day and it was a frightening result. But yeah, well done to you, Nick. Does that not give you an unfair advantage though against the team that you might be playing against? I'm just curious on that one. Thank you very much, Paul. And well, I won't bring Rachel into it, but thank you very much, Paul. No, that is not the sports question. And no, Alan Jackson, that is not the sports question either. Or Jebril Normsky, that is not the sports question either. That naughty step on the Patreon Discord is going to get very full very quickly. Right, we've got just over 11 minutes to go. So if you do want to say hello, head on over to social media, as I said. Hashtag Jay's virtual pub quiz. It is on screen just over my right shoulder. Well, it's gone now, but it is just there. So head on over to our social media. Let us know who you're playing with, where you are in the world, and let us know how you are getting on. How are you? Let's click that to latest. Let's see what's going on. Will Jade will be lit next Thursday from Steve in Nottingham. Possibly. There's not much left on it, to be fair. I know it's a bit deceptive on there, but there's not really a lot left on it, unfortunately. Which reminds me, I wanted to say hello to a couple of people who sent a lovely message during the week. So yeah, we might just be able to do it. Hello to Nigel and the Quiz Park Rangers in Guernsey team. Hope you guys are okay. Hello to Julie. Hope you're well. Lovely picture there from what you've been up to. So hello to everyone who's been working with Julie and doing an incredible job in that centre. So hope you're all well. Hello to hello to the Smiths. This will make up for us beating them tonight. That's Karen, Josh, and Amelia. That's from Karen. So hello to you. Hello to Team Clark in Rishton as well. Hope you guys are well. Whitby Quizzards trying to break 40. Haven't done it for 3 consecutive quizzes. Hopefully today will be the day. It might be because there are some multiple choice in there tonight. So I think there should be some high scores. And I've gone a bit. I've forgotten his name now. It'll come to me. Yeah, I've gone a bit sort of crazy on one of them. Anyway, it'll come back to me. Happy birthday to Ed, who's celebrating his birthday in style. Hat on, rugby watched. He's now waiting for us. So happy birthday to you, Ed. Hope you've had. He's looking at the hashtags. He's 29 today. Happy birthday to you, Ed. Jim Newman, hello to you. Another one for the world tour. Good luck for the next year from Jim and Selena. Yeah, another year begins. Is that in Japan? Ooh. So we've got Canada and Japan we've got to go to. So yeah, we'll head on over to there. Hello to Catriona, because she was a bit upset I didn't mention her last couple of weeks ago. So hello to you, Catriona. Please, you got that one. Hello to Frank Hall. Hope you're well. Hello to Hayley Hayes as well. Hope you're staying safe. Judith Springham, please can we have a special birthday shout out for Judith in Leeds, whose birthday it is today, and David, whose birthday it is on Thursday. We've followed your Thursday quiz since week 2 and are now addicted to Saturday nights too. Well, welcome along and hope you both have an incredible birthday. Hello to the newbies, newbie Linda, Claire, and our bestie friends Claire and Brian. Hello to all of you. Hello to Nick. Oh no, I did that one. Where's that crept in from? Cheeky. Because I've refreshed it, that's why. Hello to James Massey and Chris Cutler, who can't wait to be back in their pub. Snap, yeah, I can't wait to get back into the pub. Although we'll still be doing this. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. This has just come across from Alex. Hello to Elliot Dakin, whose birthday it is today. So happy birthday. Hope you have an incredible day. Hope you look like you've had an incredible day, to be fair. I was going to say, hopefully you've been spoiled rotten, but looking at the picture, I'm guessing you have been spoiled rotten. So yeah, happy birthday to you, Elliot. Hope you've had a really good day. That's Alex has got that from there. I'm just going to find this because I did want to say hello to a couple of people who got in touch. So I want to say hello to Ian and Jeremy, and the two gentlemen from, if you don't know who Ian and Jeremy are, they are the gentlemen behind All on the Board. I bought that a few weeks ago, and these two have, I mean, they put a lovely message to me, and I just replied saying, you've inspired millions of people for so many years. They are incredible, Ian and Jeremy. They are the guys who write all the messages on the London Underground boards that you see we share on a Wednesday, or Beck shares on a Wednesday, with all the inspirational messages and things. Those two are incredible with what they've done. So when I saw the book was out, I bought it, and it sits there behind me. It's not there for any other reason other than the fact that I think what they've done is incredible. They've kept so many people sort of smiling and inspired and stuff with the messages they've written. And then also, they are incredible, those two. So yeah, I just want to say hello to both of them because they got in touch after Thursday night's quiz. And what I didn't realise is they've been playing every Thursday and Saturday night. So hello, Ian and Jeremy. Hope you're both well. Hope you're both staying safe. And just keep doing what you're doing because the messages that you're writing, and now the fact that you've got them all over, social media as well, is just incredible. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing, guys. Really do like what you're doing. So hello to both of you. Let me close that one back down. Hello to Carl, Kay, and Ella playing against Joan, and Colin. So good evening to all of you as well. Let's have a look in there. In the other box, hello to on the mentions. Hello to Michael and June from Grand Alicante. Hello to you guys. Hello to Daniel Woolley as well. He said he's felt up and down all week, all over the place to put it plainly, but hoping a big score tonight's quiz could put a smile on your face. Well, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. You might just be able to get that in. Just having a look. No. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh no, wrong one. Hello to Sarah, who's just put us on Twitter. Thank you to us for still being here. She's kept 2 choirs going online for a year now. Wow, that's an incredible effort. So well done to you, Sarah, for keeping that going. Hello to Tom, aka Tommy Pickles, on his 21st birthday. He loves the quizzes and always wears his general knowledge T-shirt. So we really appreciate it. Hello to you. Happy birthday to Marie Bishop as well. I've just beaten Alex to the punch. Alex has just sent me the one about the 2 choirs. Sorry, Alex, got there quicker than got there just before you did. Hello to my friend Stacey and Neil. Hope you're both well. Hope it ain't hard. It ain't too hard. I've only had 3.5 hours kip. Well, apologies, Stace, if it's too hard for you tonight. Right, so what we've got 4.5 minutes to go. So plenty of time. Grab your pens and paper. Get yourself settled in. Get yourselves ready to go. If you are playing on Quiz Jockey, get yourselves logged in. Get yourselves into your rooms and get yourselves settled down and ready for that. Hello to all of the graders who are helping out on there. Let's do my traditional say hello to everyone in our Patreon Discord. I've already hello to Sarah and Ian. Hello to both of you. I've already said hello to him already because of his birthday to his mum, but hello to David Moston as well. Paul and Rachel. Sid Collins, I will talk about more a bit later on because he is doing something incredible after the quiz finishes. So I will come back to Sid later. Hello to Two's Company. Hope you guys are okay. Jebril Normski. Happy birthday to Joe for Monday. From all of the Undiscovered. Anya and Bump wish you a very happy birthday for Monday. So hello to you. And happy birthday, Joe. Tamara, well done to you for what you've just done. Neil Walker, hello. Evening, Alan Jackson. Hello to Irene. Oh, hello to Lindsay as well from the Mill Lane Mob, in case because I missed Catriona last time. So hello to you. Scrolling through. Hello to Roxy. Hello to Paul D. Sue Ash Beadle and husband. Hello to Simon and Kitty. Will you lot stop going on about Tottenham in the Patreon Discord? Please could you say happy 50th wedding anniversary to Carol and Pete Arnett? That's from the Stevenage Panda team. And Emma, hello to all of you. Keep going up, see if there's anything left. Oh yeah, I've already Alex and Sam, hello to you guys, hope you're well. I'm scrolling up, but these messages are only in the last like 2 minutes, so I'm just making sure that I've not missed anyone. Right, Regis Social Club, hello to you guys. Martin Leach, good evening to you. I think I've caught the majority of people in there. Shout out to the Lamb family. Hello to you guys. Alex has just sent that through as well. Hello to Carmen as well. Alex's gran. Hope you're staying safe as well. Not spoken to you for a bit. I hope you're well. Hope you're staying safe. With Alex. Hope you both. Well, I know Alex is fine, but I hope you're well as well, Carmen. Right. Oh, I knew there was one, and I put it at the top of my quiz sheet because I went into my car needed a recall yesterday, so I had to take it up to the garage to get done. And while I was in there, I was talking to a friend of mine, Caroline, in there who works there. But hello to Zoe and Jamie Ashworth. Hello to both of you. Hope you're well. I believe you've had a couple of goodies sent across. But yeah, hello Zoe, hello Jamie. Hope you're both well, staying safe, and you're all good. I was Kaz said, could I say hello to you both? So then you'd probably both be very, very shocked. So hello to both of you. Hope you're well. Right, what have we got? It's actually not. I've got a minute to go because then I need to start Quiz Jockey off. So there's a minute to go, and then we will get started with this chaotic quiz this evening. So round 3, let me explain it before you all put me on mute. Round 3, the first 8 questions are going to be multiple choice. Question 9, I couldn't do a multiple choice option. You'll see when it comes along. Question 10, what year do all of these events come from? So there'll be nine things, nine sort of bits and pieces from a certain year. Now, I'm not going to go all Ken Bruce on you and say that if you're 1 year out, you don't get the point. I've added it to Quiz Jockey, and if you're playing on pen and paper, so if you don't get the year spot on, you can have a point if you're a year either side. You don't get any bonus points for getting it spot on. So that's round 3 for you. So the first 8 are multiple choice. Question number 9 isn't multiple choice, and question number 10 will be what year do all of these relate to? So you can have a point either side. As much as I love Ken Bruce for his 1 year out, and I love listening to Popmaster, I'm not going to be that harsh. So I'm going to give you a point either side. So it's programmed into Quiz Jockey as well, which I've sorted all that out this evening once I worked out how to do it. Okay, right, let's get this going then. Let's get into tonight's quiz. That one there. Fire that across. There we go. So it is Saturday, the 20th of March. Thank you very much for joining us. This is the final Thursday and Saturday live quiz of a year 1. So we've got 50 questions, over 7,500 questions I've written over the last 12 months. And that doesn't include what went in the book and a few other bits and pieces. So here we go then. 50 questions in front of us. We start, as always, as you know by now, with a picture round. Pens and paper ready? Here we go. Oh. Forgot that one's coming up. Here we go. So, picture number 1 for you this evening. Who is this? Oh, very, very, very nearly forgot to do something then. Bear with me 1 second. One second. I've got to turn the live chat off. That would have been awkward. Okay, number 2, name the country. Name the country for number 2. Hello to Team TOC. I missed that in the YouTube live chat, but hello to Team TOC. Question number 3. Name the pop group for number 3. So name the pop group for number 3. Number 4, name the movie from this still. So name the movie from this still image for number 4. Number 5, name the landmark pictured here. So name the landmark pictured here. Number 6, name the website from this icon. So name the website from this icon. Number 8, name the former music sharing website from this image. So name the former music sharing website from this picture. If you are playing for the first time, we put all of the pictures and all the questions from the first 3 rounds. We put them up on our social media in the break. So you'll be able to review those. They go up on Twitter and Instagram. So if you need more time with them, you can find them on there in the break. Number 8. Which group of islands has this underneath it? Is it the Shetland Isles, the Channel Islands, or the Faroe Islands? So which group of islands has this underneath? Is it the Shetland Islands, the Channel Islands, or the Faroe Islands? It's basically a roundabout. Number 9, name the cartoon character. Let's name the cartoon character for number 9. And finally, your final picture, number 10. Name the drinks brand for number 10. So, entertainment, as always, across the eras, TV, music, film, etc. We start with number 1. Jason Biggs, Alison Hannigan, and Sean William Scott, among many more, were stars of which comedy franchise? Movie. So Jason Biggs, Alison Hannigan, and Sean William Scott, among many more, were stars of which comedy franchise? Number 2, which Bee Gees cover gave Steps their first UK number 1? It was a double A side. So which Bee Gees cover gave Steps their first UK number 1? Number 3, name the TV show from these lyrics. So no one told you life was going to be this way. Your job's a joke, you're broke, and your love life's DOA. So name the TV show from these lyrics. So no one told you life was going to be this way. Your job's a joke, you're broke, your love life's DOA. Question 4. Which Lord of the Rings film has won the Best Picture at the Oscars? Was it The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, or Return of the King? Still not seen any of them. Which Lord of the Rings film has won the Best Picture at the Oscars? Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, or Return of the King? Number 5, complete the title of Public Enemy's 80s hit single. Fight the, is it State, Power, or World? So complete the title of Public Enemy's 80s hit single. Fight the State, Power, or World? Number 6. With which game show would you associate the phrase, "You don't get anything for a pair"? Not in this game. So with which game show would you associate the phrase, "You don't get anything for a pair"? Not in this game. Number 7. Which game show saw a cuddly toy go down a conveyor belt? So which game show saw a cuddly toy go down a conveyor belt? Number 8. Fish and Steve Hogarth have been the lead singers with which British rock group? So Fish and Steve Hogarth have been the lead singers with which British rock group? Number 9. Which 2012 movie stars Channing Tatum based around the world of male stripping? So which 2012 movie stars Channing Tatum based around the world of male stripping? And finally, for your entertainment, question number 10. Everybody's Free to Wear Sunscreen was a 1997 monologue to music by which Australian director? So Everybody's Free to Wear Sunscreen was a 1997 monologue to music by which Australian director? Okay, so round 3 then, and we'll take a break. So as I say, it's what year connects the answer. So question number 10, what year do all of these things occur in? And I'll give you a point if you're either side, just to make it a little bit generous. The first 8 are multiple choice, number 9 is not. Let's start with this one, number 1. In this year, who became the first female Speaker of the House of Commons? Was it Betty Boo, Betty Crocker, or Betty Boothroyd? So in this year, who became the first female Speaker of the House of Commons? Betty Boo, Betty Crocker, or Betty Boothroyd? Question number 2. The new United Nations Secretary General in this year was called Boutros Boutros. Was it Ghali, Gandhi, or Groves? So the new United Nations Secretary General in this year was called Boutros Boutros. Was it Boutros Boutros Ghali, Boutros Boutros Gandhi, or Boutros Boutros Groves? Number 3, in this year, the signing of which treaty founded the European Union? Was it the Riverheart Treaty, the Maastricht Treaty, or the Geneva Treaty? So in this year, the signing of which treaty founded the European Union? Riverheart, Maastricht, or Geneva? Question 4. In this year, a tribute concert was televised to over 1 billion people live from Wembley, raising millions for AIDS research. But was it for John Lennon, Freddie Mercury, or Elvis? So in this year, a tribute concert was televised to over 1 billion people live from Wembley, raising millions for AIDS research. Was it for John Lennon, Freddie Mercury, or Elvis? Question 5. Who defeated George H. Bush at the American presidential elections in this year to become the next president? Was it Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, or Al Gore? So who defeated George H. Bush at the American presidential elections in this year to become the next president? Was it Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, or Al Gore? Question number 6. In this year, which royal palace saw a devastating fire in this year? Was it Buckingham Palace, Windsor Castle, or Holyrood House? So which royal palace saw a devastating fire in this year? Buckingham Palace, Windsor Castle, or Holyrood House? Question number 7. Daisy Ridley was born in this year, but which major movie franchise did she go on to star in? Was it Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, or Star Wars? So Daisy Ridley was born in this year, but which major movie franchise did she go on to star in? Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, or Star Wars? Question number 8. What was the name of the Colombian drug lord that escaped from prison in this year? Was he called Pablo Gomez, Pablo Hernandez, or Pablo Escobar? So what was the name of the Colombian drug lord that escaped from prison in this year? He feared extradition even back to America. So was it Pablo Gomez, Pablo Hernandez, or Pablo Escobar? Number 9 is not multiple choice. Which country was this year's Summer Olympics held? Sandwiched between South Korea before and the USA after. So which country was this year's Summer Olympics held? Sandwiched between South Korea before and the USA after. What was the year? What was the year that those 9 things, so Daisy Ridley born, etc. What was the year for all of those 9 events? Remember, we will give you a point if you are either side. So if you don't get it spot on, let's say, unlike Ken Bruce on a weekday morning, we will give you a point if you're 1 year out. So what was the year that linked all of those 9 answers together? Ooh. Right, that one and that one. Bear with me 1 second. Right, we are going to take a short break at this point. So we'll be back with you very, very shortly. So you've got dingbats for your first break tonight. So we shall see you very, very shortly. If I get onto the right one, that one. Just to start again. So I've got social media bits and pieces coming up, and then a short film from Connection at St Martin's, our supported charity for the month of March, and then your dingbats will follow. We'll see you very shortly.
Back home, we say, if you're smart, you can hide all your problems. So you can go hungry, you didn't eat, but if you were smart, people would not notice that.
Years ago, watching a TV programme where a vicar in a church in Leeds said everybody's only 3 paychecks away from being on the street, and I thought, that's a lot of rubbish. I was drinking too much alcohol. I guess I was depressed. The alcohol masked the depression, and eventually I became street homeless.
It can happen in a blink of an eye. It doesn't matter if you have a permanent job or you don't have a job. It can happen anytime. I'll say this place, it's been like a second home for me. I can't imagine where I would be with that connection.
People who are homeless shouldn't be cast on the rubbish heap. People can turn their lives around.
Every staff here, they're helpful in different ways. Even to give you a right advice is a big help.
The great thing about the connection is that they give everybody a chance to fulfil their potential. I'm positive for the future. I hope to get some meaningful employment and contribute to society, really. That's the ultimate aim.
I will hope that I can finish the university and find a job and start a family. That should be a dream.
Yeah, for those who are playing on Quiz Jockey, human error, it's me. It's nothing to do with Quiz Jockey or the software or anything like that. It's me. I'm just about to put a message in there now. It's human error. So my screen, I've got a button which moves on to the next one, so it shows the next question, etc. And at the end of that round, as you probably saw, it came up on screen. It came up saying pick your answers. So unfortunately, I've clicked the button, which means that it's locked everything in for your first 3 rounds. So I do apologise. It's human error. It's not anything to do with the software. It's me. Which, to be fair, I've had a good run for the last few quizzes. I've not actually made any monumental errors. So apologies if you are playing on Quiz Jockey. Like I say, it's not Quiz Jockey. It's me. I've made the error. So I'm just going to put your breaks back up now, which is that one. And we're still trying to work on it, see if we can get you access. But I just wanted to come in and give you that. So I'll give you another couple of minutes on these. Timer was out as well then. So sneezing my head off. I'll give you another minute on these because we've got a bit of time. Yeah. So again, apologies if you are playing on Quiz Jockey for the rounds 1 to 3. It's my fault. Like I say, I hold my hands up whenever I make an error. It's not anything to do with that. It's just me not paying attention and too busy going on about making sure everyone knew what round 3 was all about and click the answer to show the picture answers straight away, which has caused the graders obviously issues, but they're still working through trying to make sure. With all the answers, spellings, etc. for those first 3. Good news is round 2 was pretty much multiple choice, so if you push the button on that, you'll all get the point. So yeah, apologies on that. I need to swap screens. That's what happens when there's just one person pushing every single button that needs to be pushed. We'll get there. We'll get there. Right, I'll give you the answers to these in about 10 seconds. Thanks again, as always, to quizmaster.biz for allowing us to use these. Very much appreciate it. But here we go in 3, 2, 1. There you go. So number 1 was chat show. Number 2, chip and pin. Number 3, silence in court. Number 4, jellied eels. Number 5, maple syrup. Number 6 is rear view mirror. Number 7 is foul play. Number 8, punch bowl. And number 9, drain pipes. Okay, right, I'll just let you tot your scores up on those, put those together. and then I'll give you the answers to the first 3 rounds of the quiz. Oh, I did see something. Yeah, Roxy, who was I saying happy birthday to as well in the Patreon Discord server? Put it back in and I'll say happy birthday. Right, let's get into this then. Let's give you the answers then to the first part of the quiz. We started then with a picture round. Number 1. So who is this? It was Lady Gaga. Number 2, name the country. It's Belarus. Number 3, name the pop group. It was All Saints. Number 4, name the movie. It was Misery. Number 5, name the landmark. It was the Great Wall of China. Number 6, it's Expedia. Is the website. Number 7 was Napster. It's a former music sharing website. Number 8, which group of islands has this underneath? It's the Faroe Islands. So apparently Shetland Islands are sort of trying to push for having some tunnels to connect all of the islands that they've got. And in the article was this, and that is underneath the Faroe Islands and connects some of the islands together. It's quite clever. Number 9, name the cartoon character? It's Elmer Fudd. And number 10, name the drinks brand. That is Guinness. Entertainment, number 1. Jason Biggs, Alison Hannigan, and Sean William Scott, among many more, were stars of which comedy franchise? It was it was American Pie. Number 2, which Bee Gees cover gave Steps their first UK number 1? It was Tragedy. When the feeling's gone and you can't go wrong, it's Tragedy. Number 3, name the TV show from these lyrics. So no one told you life was going to be this way. Your job's a joke, you're broke, your love life's DOA. It was Friends. Number 4, which Lord of the Rings film has won the best picture at the Oscars? It's Return of the King, so the third one. Does that mean the first 2 aren't very good? Just generally asking. Number 5, complete the title of Public Enemy's 80s hit single Fight the Power. Number 6, with which game show, I thought this might catch a couple of people out, with which game show would you associate the phrase, you don't get anything for a pair, not in this game, it's play your cards right? For those who put Bullseye, you're thinking nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. Number 7, which game show saw a cuddly toy go down a conveyor belt? It was the Generation game. Number 8, Fish and Steve Hogarth have been the lead singers with which British rock group? It's Marillion. Number 9, which 2012 movie stars Channing Tatum based around the world of male stripping? It's Magic Mike. And number 10, Everybody's Free to Wear Sunscreen was a 1997 monologue to music by which Australian director? It was Baz Luhrmann. It's a very clever song, that, as well. I think, I was going to say if he's watching, Baz Luhrmann wouldn't be watching this. But I think maybe we should do an updated one for the, for 2021. So what year connects the answers? So a year either side. So what year connects them? In this year, who became the first female Speaker of the House of Commons? So who became the first female Speaker of the House of Commons? It just happened to be in this year. It was Betty Boothroyd. 3% put Betty Crocker. Number 2, the new United Nations Secretary General in this year was called Boutros Ghali. Number 3, in this year, the signing of which treaty founded the European Union? It's the Maastricht Treaty. Number 4, in this year, a tribute concert was televised to over 1 billion people live from Wembley, raising millions for AIDS research. It was for Freddie Mercury. Number 5, who defeated George H. Bush at the American presidential elections in this year to become the next president? It was Bill Clinton. Number 6, which royal palace saw a devastating fire in this year? It was Windsor Castle. Number 7, Daisy Ridley was born in this year, but which major movie franchise did she go on to star in? Star Wars? And number 8, what was the name of the Colombian drug lord that escaped from prison in this year? It was Pablo Escobar. Number 9, which country was this year's Summer Olympics held? Which country was this year's Summer Olympics held sandwiched between South Korea and USA? It was Spain. And number 10, what was the year? It was 1992. If you put 91 or if you put 93, we will give you the point, but the year we were looking for was 1992. So how have you got on so far this evening? Tot your scores up. Put your scores together. How are you getting on? Let us know as always. So we've got a connections round and general knowledge to come. Again, if you've not done our connections round before, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links all of the answers together? I'm going to send you completely in the wrong direction tonight, I think. At least I'm hoping so anyway. There's going to be a lot of you who are going to go after 2 questions. I know it, I've got it. I know it, I know it. And then after question 3, you're probably going to rethink it. That's all I'm saying. Can't give too much away. Yeah, 20 questions to go. Got a very special question number 10 on general knowledge as well. But again, I'll explain when we get to that. Okie dokie, right. Enough time to swap your sheets over. Here we go then. So your connections round then. 10 questions, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links them all together? We start then. Ooh, hang on. On the wrong screen. So move that one across. Okay, we start then with question number 1. What was the first name of Robert Pattinson's character in Twilight? So what was the first name of Robert Pattinson's character in Twilight? Question 2. Which British comedian co-founded Comic Relief with Richard Curtis? So which British comedian co-founded Comic Relief with Richard Curtis? Question 3. What word represents the number 1 in a pack of cards? So what word represents the number 1 in a pack of cards? Question 4. If you had to move your head quickly to avoid an object hurtling towards you, you would have to what? So if you had to move your head quickly to avoid an object hurtling towards you, you would have to what? Question 5. Now, just be careful with this one. What C word can describe someone who is bad-tempered or irritable, maybe lacking in sleep? So what C word can describe someone who is bad-tempered or irritable, maybe lacking in sleep? Be very careful. It's not going to be a rude word. It's a family show. Number 6, what is the name of the company mascot made up of licorice all sorts? So what is the name of the company mascot made up of licorice all sorts? Question 7. What was the surname of the Australian stroke American movie actor Errol? So what was the surname of the Australian American movie actor Errol? Went with that because I'm not vain enough to... Yeah. Question number 8. In which musical would you find the songs Tomorrow and It's a Hard Knock Life? So in which musical would you find the songs Tomorrow and It's a Hard Knock Life? Question 9. What was the name of the Flower Pot Men? So what was the name of the Flower Pot Men? So question 10. What links them all together? Okay, your general knowledge then, your final 10 questions of the evening. Train. General knowledge. Question number 1. Which world leader this week tripped up the steps whilst boarding their aircraft? So which world leader this week tripped up the steps whilst boarding their aircraft? I did check the article to make sure he was fine. I didn't want to put a question in where we're completely mocking him if said person was seriously hurt. Number 2, multiple choice. What is the birthstone for April? Is it ruby, pearl, or diamond? So what is the birthstone for April? Ruby, pearl, or diamond? Number 3, a bibliophile has a great love or collects what? So bibliophile has a great love of or collects what? Question 4, what number sits in between 19 and 17 on a standard dartboard? So what number sits in between 19 and 17 on a standard dartboard? Number 5, CD is what in Roman numerals? So CD is what in Roman numerals? Number 6, multiple choice again. A collective of lizards is known by which name? Is it a lounge, group, or army? So a collective of lizards is known by which name? A lounge, a group, or an army? Number 7, Fortuna is the Roman goddess of what? Is she the Roman goddess of food, safety, or luck? So Fortuna is the Roman goddess of what? Food, safety, or luck? Question number 8. Portobello, oyster, and shiitake are all types of which edible foodstuff? So portobello, oyster, and shiitake are all types of which edible foodstuff? Number 9, novacophobia. So novacophobia is the fear of what? Is it space, your stepmother, or water slides? So novacophobia is the fear of what? Space, your stepmother, or water slides? And your final question, number 10. Now, this is the last quiz before our first anniversary. So I got it right this time. First anniversary. So I thought it only fit in to finish year 1 off with the first question I asked. So the first question asked on Jay's virtual pub quiz, so you should all know the answer, is this. What is the largest internal organ in the human body? So the very first question and now the very last question of year 1. What is the largest internal organ in the human body? Don't push the button, don't push the button, don't push the button. I've come off that screen, we're all right. So if you are playing on Quiz Jockey, I've stepped away from the buttons. Right, so we're going to take a short break. So like I say, for your second break, it's cryptic, so the bands, duos, etc. Say what you see, basically. That's the quickest way to put it. So I'll pop your social media stuff's coming up. If you need to look at any of those questions again, they're up on Twitter and Instagram. Let us know how you got on with the connection, etc. They're up on social media now. I'm going to put the social media details if you need them up, and all the links are in the description as well if you need to find them. The video from Connection at St Martin's again, and then I will pop those Say What You See's up straight away after that. See you soon.
Back home, we say, if you're smart, you can hide all your problems. So you can go hungry, you didn't eat, but if you were smart, people would not notice that.
Years ago, watching a TV programme where a vicar in a church in Leeds said, everybody's only 3 paychecks away from being on the street, and I thought, that's a lot of rubbish. I was drinking too much alcohol. I guess I was depressed. The alcohol masked the depression, and eventually I became street homeless.
It can happen in a blink of an eye. It doesn't matter if you have a permanent job or you don't have a job. It can happen anytime. I'll say this place, it's been like a second home for me. can't imagine where I would be with that connection.
People who are homeless shouldn't be cast on the rubbish heap. People can turn their lives around.
Every staff here, they're helpful in different ways. Even to give you a right advice is a big help.
The great thing about the connection is that they give everybody a chance to fulfil their potential. I'm positive for the future. I hope to get some meaningful employment and contribute to society, really. That's the ultimate aim.
I will hope that I can finish the university and find a job and start a family. That should be a dream.
So just over a minute, and then we'll give you the answers to these and the answers to the rest of the quiz. I finally found it in the Patreon Discord. There's that much going on in there. Happy birthday to Diane, Roxy's mum, Diane. Happy birthday. I found it in the end. But yeah, hope you've had a really, really good day. So yeah, we've got a minute to go, less than a minute to go. Give you the answers to these. So soon as the timer finishes, I'm going to put the answers on screen, and then go into the answers for the final part of the quiz. A few of you think you've got the connection based on the first two answers, and then so it's going to be interesting. A lot of you are liking these as well, which is good. Again, as I always say, thank you very much. He's got thousands and thousands of picture rounds on there and stuff like this, so it's absolutely brilliant. So thank you very much. As always, for allowing us to use them. Right, 5 seconds and we'll give you the answers. Okay, here you go. So number 1 is Chemical Brothers. Number 2, Salt and Pepper. Number 3, now I realise there were 2 options for this. So you can either have Men at Work or The Carpenters. I'll give you either. Number 4, The Pet Shop Boys. Number 5, Erasure. Number 6 is The Script. Number 7, Oasis. I really like number 8, that's why I put it in. Number 8, Sonny and Cher. Cher. And number 9, The Rolling Stones. Okay, right. Grab your main quiz sheets then, or etc. Grab your main quiz sheets. Let's give you the answers to the final part of the quiz then. Okay, so connections round we started with. Love this. Number 1. What was the first name of Robert Pattinson's character in Twilight? It was Edward. Number 2, which British comedian co-founded Comic Relief with Richard Curtis? It was Lenny Henry. Number 3, what word represents the number 1 in a pack of cards? It's ace. Number 4, if you had to move your head, I realised a spelling mistake as well, but if you had to move your head quickly to avoid an object hurtling towards you, you would have to what? Duck. Quack. Number 5, what C word describes someone who is bad-tempered or irritable, maybe lacking in sleep? It's cranky. See where you're going with crabby, but unfortunately it doesn't fit the link. Number 6, what is the name of the company mascot made up of licorice all sorts? It was Bertie Bassett. Number 7, what was the surname of the Australian-American movie actor Errol? It was Flynn. Number 8, in which musical would you find the songs Tomorrow and It's a Hard Knock Life? It's Annie. Number 9, what was the name of the Flower Pot Men? It was Bill and Ben. So what links them all together? They are all from Thomas the Tank Engine. They are all characters. I thought it was way too obvious to put all the engines in. So things like you had Ace, who is a car. That's one of my little one's favourites, my little 3-year-old. You've got Annie and Clarabelle, so that's why I put Annie in. So yeah, I didn't put all the obvious trains in because you'd have got it straight away. But yeah, they are all characters from Thomas the Tank Engine. Cranky's the crane. General knowledge, I even gave you a hint. I chucked a train in and brought attention to it as well. I don't know. Anyway, right, general knowledge, number 1. Which world leader this week tripped up the steps whilst boarding their aircraft? It was Joe Biden. All that's in the Patreon Discord now is gifs of Thomas. Number 2, what is the birthstone for April? It's diamond. Number 3, a bibliophile has a great love of or collects what? It's books. Number 4, which number sits in between 19 and 17 on a dartboard? It's the number 3, right down there at the bottom, opposite 20. Number 5, CD is what in Roman numerals? It's 400. Number 6, a collective of lizards is known by what name? It's lounge. That's where you get the name lounge lizards from. Number 7, Fortuna is the Roman goddess of what? It's luck. Number 8, portobello, oyster, and shiitake are all types of which edible food stuff? It's mushroom. Number 9, novocophobia is the fear of what? It's your stepmother. Absolutely genuine. Google that. Novocophobia is the fear of your stepmother. And number 9, like I said, this was the first question I asked way back on the 26th of March. What is the largest internal organ in the human body? It is the liver. How have you got on? How have you done this evening? How have you got on? What are your scores? I'm going to give you a tiebreaker in just a second, so I'll give you a couple of seconds to tot them up. There's been about 15 gifts in this. Anyway, I'll let you guys carry on with that. You're having fun. So yeah, tot your scores up. So tiebreaker, it's nearest 2, and I will give you a hint. It is 6 figures. That's the only hint I'm going to give you, but it is 6 figures. Remember, nearest to it gets the point. So obviously, yeah, nearest to it gets a point. There's no decimals involved in this, although there is a decimal in the actual total. But here is your question. I thought it was quite apt for tonight's quiz to do this. So it is this. How much has now been raised for charity by the quiz up to and including Friday the 19th of March? So I took this total last night. So how much has now been raised for charity by the quiz up to and including Friday the 19th of March? And let's say the only clue I'm going to give you is it is 6 figures. I'll give you the answer in 3, 2, 1. This quiz has now raised, with all the various bits and pieces, things, everything taken into account, we've now raised £982,359 in a little, well, in 12 months. We didn't even do charity on the first quiz. The first quiz didn't have a charity attached to it. So yeah, £982,359 is how much the quiz has raised for all the charities. That's not just the main charities that we've featured on the quiz. That includes money that's been donated through the Patreon to, you know, over 40 charities we've helped on Patreon. You know, lots smaller charities, not the big charities out there, and all of the charities as well that we've raised. So yeah. Yeah, it's a phenomenal amount. I knew we were way over the 900,000, but didn't realise where we were up to. So, and there we go. That is it. Apart from the children's quiz on Monday, but I've only just started doing those live ones. So in theory, that is it. That is 1 whole year of live quizzes on a Thursday and a Saturday night done. when I put that first post up on my own personal Facebook about this time last, let's say it was the same day, not the same date. We'll see it tomorrow. When I put that first one up, I didn't expect, a handful of people in Darwin, and like I said, but I put it up on the Saturday and then forgot about it until the Monday. And yet we're still here. Nearly 20,000 of you across all of our platforms watching tonight and playing on Quiz Jockey and everything. It's just incredible. So thank you very much to everyone, whether you've been playing tonight for the first time or whether you've been with us since week one. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for helping, with the quizzes, keeping everything going, and also the incredible amount of money we've raised for charity. Thank you to each and every one of you for getting involved on social media, for the shout outs, and for all of that as well. So thank you so much. Thursday is going to be a big night. We are going to have a lot of fun on Thursday. We've got a special round in there, which I'll talk more about on Thursday night, which is incredible that we were finally able to do this as well. So Thursday is going to be a big night. We're going to have a big celebration. Dress up if you want to, share your pictures. I'm not going to say too much, but I'm not doing fancy dress, but there might be some kind of a bit of a smarter attire for Thursday night. It's a party. It's a celebration. Thank you. Oh, there we go. I was about to say goodbye, and I had a go at last week on Twitter, which was I forgot to do the Saturday selfie. And I'm assuming that's Alex as well. Just sent me a message saying selfie. So yeah, firstly, I'll do this. So this is it, the final one of year one. I'll just do that. So there we go. Right. That is it from me, from Alex, and from Bex. Thank you very much for this first year. It's been insane. It's been incredible. It has been a 12 months like I have never experienced in my life. Not just from presenting the quizzes, but everything that goes on behind the scenes. We are putting something together so that you guys can kind of see, what a week in the life of this is actually like. So, but that'll be up soon. But thank you. Like I say, if you've been playing for week one or you've just joined us, thank you very much. Thank you for getting involved. Keep getting involved. We're not going anywhere. We're here to keep going for as long as you guys want us to be here. So from me, from Alex, from Bex, and let me get this on the right thing. That is it from me. We'll see you real soon. Take care. And as always, stay safe. For those of you who thought I'd forgotten him, I hadn't. I was supposed to talk about this before the quiz started, but I forgot about it. But I hadn't forgotten that I wanted to talk about Sid, so I thought now was the perfect time. If you are at a loose end for the next 24 hours, you'll remember earlier on talking of charities, we supported the Air Ambulance Service a few months back and we raised some incredible money. Well, Sid Collins and the team at the Trumpet Inn tonight are doing a 24-hour DJ session. So search for Trumpet In on Facebook. It'll give you all the details you need. Head on over there. He's doing an incredible thing. I'm going to dip out in and out of it tonight and try and listen to some of it today and then during the day tomorrow. Go and give them a support. They're supporting the Air Ambulance, which is just absolutely incredible, which is what we've already done as well. So it's an incredible charity to supporting. So if you're at a loose end and you want to listen to some incredible music, go over to the Trumpet In on Facebook. Find all the details on there. Sid will make you more than welcome. See you all soon. He says, if we can find the right one. That one. See you soon. No. Now I'm going.